Today we're going to learn again about translations. Notes are going to go very fast because we learned this yesterday. A translation is a type of transformation that does what? Slides. It slides every point of a figure the same distance in the same direction. The rule is what we learned how to do yesterday. You have to find the two numbers to fill in for there. This is how much it's moving left or right. This is how much it's moving up or. So everybody go to the top of your notes right here and draw a coordinate grid. Label this the x-axis and this the y-axis. X-axis moves from left to right, where left is negative and right is positive. The y-axis goes up and down, where up is positive and down is negative. Everybody good? All right, let's do some examples. Triangle ABC is the image of triangle ABC. After it's translated, what does it say? 3. I'm talking, what does it say? 3 right and what? All right, so everybody write that right here. 3 right, 5 down. This is what we learned yesterday, so you better pay attention. All right, which axis moves from left to right? Is right positive or negative? Positive, so write it plus sign. Which axis moves up and down? The y and a down is positive or negative? All right, so you go write your rule. It says write a rule describing this. The rule says take your x and y. Again, your rule is going to look like this, where all you're doing is plugging in those two numbers for those spots. And we already wrote it, so it's going to be x plus 3, comma, y minus 5. And that's the answer. We did this yesterday. We're not done on the front, so stay there. All right, look at these two images. How do you know which one is the new shape? The primes. These little bitty dashes tell you that this shape is the new shape and this shape is the old shape. Are y'all all good? To get from A, the old A, to the new A, you will notice that they went 1, 2, 3 to the right. Isn't that what we said? Yeah. Then they went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to the new A. That is this rule. Are we good? Could we write the new coordinates? Yes. Do y'all know how to write a coordinate? Because first period told me they couldn't. So let's talk about it. A coordinate is an x value, comma, y value. So everybody go to the new A. Draw a line up to the x-axis. Where are you at? That is your x value. Now go to the new A. Where are you at on the y-axis? -1. Now let's talk about this. Could I? Everybody look. I'm going to show y'all something. The rule says take your x and add 3. Wasn't this our x? What is -4, everybody watch, plus 3? Did I get it? Could I have taken my y value and just subtracted 5? So everybody look. What is 4 minus 5? -1. So you could get these answers without ever having a graph, just by knowing the rule. All right, let's write the coordinate for B. Everybody go write this B coordinate. See if you can do it. Go. I don't see y'all going. Write the B coordinate. What is the x value of B? -1. What is the y value of B? -4. Okay, let's look at C. What is the x value of C? What is the y value? Easy? Okay, flip to the back. Let's do another example. This time, they want us to graph a new image after a translation. How do they want us to translate this? 4 right, then where? 5 down. All you're going to do is take your pencil and count. So start at the old A. Count 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your pencil. 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a dot. And you must label this that it is the new A by hitting a prime. Everybody good? Go do it to all the dots. 4 right, 5 down. Make sure you're labeling your new dots with the primes. So all you're doing is counting. 4 right, 5 down. Then go connect your dots to make your new shape. Everybody get it done? Question. Are these images identical? Yes. What is the word we use for that? Congruent. They are congruent. Their sides are the same. Their angles are the same. Their perimeters the same. The area, everything is the only thing that moved is where it's located. All right, let's write a rule. So everybody go. 4 right, 5 down. What axis moves right to left? X is right, positive or negative? Positive. Which axis moves up and down? Is down, positive or negative? So I would write my rule, take my X and my Y, go X plus 4, Y minus 5, and there's my answer. Are we good with writing the rule? I feel like y'all got really good at that yesterday. All right, we're going to do one more example, and this time it has no picture at all. They give you the coordinates and the rule, and they say, how would you find the new coordinates after you move it? So they took a triangle that's at 2, 5, 4, negative 3, and negative 3, 1. Then they move it with this rule right here. So what am I doing to every single X? Subtracting 5. So this is an X. This is an X, this is an X. All of those, I'm going to have to subtract 5 to get the new X. Do y'all agree? What am I going to do with the Y values? Add 2. Notice that I color coordinate it just to help me see it better. So here we go. What is 2 minus 5? No, it's not positive 3. Negative 3 is my new X value. Now I'm going to change this Y. What is 5 plus 2? All right, y'all try point B on your own and see if you can do it by using those rules. You have a calculator. Most of y'all don't know integer rules, so use your calculator. All right, what did y'all get for the new B's X value? 4 minus 5 is negative 1. Very good. What did you get for the new Y value? Negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. All right, let's look at the C value. Negative 3 minus 5 is negative 8. And 1 plus 2 is 3. So you can write new coordinates by graphing and then seeing the coordinates, or you could do it totally without a graph just by knowing the rule. Yes? All right, I'm going to pass. Are y'all ready for the front? The front's the easiest. You're just going to graph and write the new coordinates. So everybody, we're going to do number 2 together. Number 2 says they want you to graph this shape once it's moved 1 left, 2 up. That's it. So everybody go to point Y, put your pencil. Where am I going to go? 1 left, 2 up. You're going to put a new dot, and you're going to put that this is the new Y prime. You must label the points. Is everybody okay? Are we good? Go do it to G. 1 left, 2 up. And then do it to M. 1 left, 2 up. That's the easy part nobody had an issue with. Connect your dots. It should be an identical shape to the pre-image. Yes? Here's where everybody's messing up. Writing a coordinate. So everybody look. This point right here is called 0. It is where the X and Y axis meet. So you're going to have to count to write your coordinates. Are we okay? So your Y value, you're looking for an X, comma Y. So here's Y. On the X axis, here's 0. I'm at negative 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my X value for Y, for point Y. Are we okay? Now we need a Y value. So I come over here. I'm right here on the Y axis for Y. Where am I at? This is 0. Where am I at? 2. Are we okay? Go to point G. Everybody stop. Where am I at on the X axis compared to 0? Negative 1. Where am I at on the Y axis? At 0. Okay, let's do M. My new M. Where am I at on the X axis compared to 0? Negative 1, 2, 3, 4. Where am I at for point M on the Y axis compared to 0? Negative 2. Are y'all good with writing coordinates? You have to find 0 so you can count from 0. All right. I hope you're listening. You are going to do number 1, number 3, and number 5. That's your job. 1, 3, and 5. Now flip to the back. You're going to do the whole back because it's easy. You're just writing rules. Okay? Let's do number... Let's do number 12 together. How do I know which shape is the old shape? So this is old. There's no primes. This is... So I have to figure out how did they move from the old shape to the new shape. And please label so that you're not going the wrong direction. From P to P, where did they go? They went up. How many? They went up 4. Did they go left or right? No. They just went straight up. Are y'all with me? So what axis goes up and down? Is up positive or negative? All right. Did the X do anything? No. The X stays in its spot. So take your X and Y. The X stays in its spot. If you want to put plus 0, you can, because it didn't go anywhere. But the Y went up 4, and that's all you're doing on the back is writing those rules. Are we good? All right, get busy. So you're doing just the left side on the front and then the whole back.